hash a temporary truce in the trade war. Apple and Nvidia rejoice as smartphone tariffs get a 90-day reprieve. The escalating trade war between the US and China has taken a surprising turn, offering a glimmer of hope, albeit temporary, for tech giants like Apple and Nvidia. A 90-day exemption on tariffs impacting smartphones, laptops, and crucial semiconductor chips has been announced, sending shockwaves through the market and prompting a significant surge in the stock prices of affected companies. This unexpected move, widely interpreted as a significant concession by the U.S. administration, comes after mounting pressure from Republican lawmakers worried about the potential political fallout from rising consumer prices. The initial reaction to the news has been one of jubilation. Shares in Apple and Nvidia, companies heavily reliant on the smooth flow of goods across international borders, are poised for significant gains. The temporary lifting of tariffs removes a significant hurdle to their operations, allowing for a more predictable and less expensive supply chain. For Apple, this is particularly crucial, given that a substantial portion of its iPhone production takes place in China. Similarly, Nvidia, a major player in the semiconductor industry, will benefit from reduced import costs for its advanced chips, essential components in numerous electronic devices. The 90-day exemption represents a strategic shift in the U.S. approach to its trade dispute with China. The initial imposition of tariffs, totaling 145% on various Chinese goods, had triggered a retaliatory response from Beijing, resulting in a 125% tariff on U.S. exports. This tit-for-tat escalation threatened to destabilize global markets and significantly impact consumer spending. The soaring cost of smartphones, a staple in modern life, was a particular point of concern, with U.S. retailers importing approximately 80% of all smartphones, many originating from Chinese manufacturers. The potential for a voter backlash against these increased costs appears to have played a significant role in the decision to grant the temporary exemption. Republican leaders, recognizing the potential political ramifications of escalating prices, exerted considerable pressure on the administration to reconsider its tariff strategy. The narrative surrounding the exemption emphasizes the detrimental effects of the trade war on American consumers, painting a picture of soaring prices threatening the economic stability of American households. This framing suggests a strategic shift away from the confrontational rhetoric that has characterized the trade war thus far, hinting at a possible willingness to negotiate more favorable terms. However, this reprieve is far from a lasting solution. The 90-day window presents a limited opportunity for both sides to renegotiate and potentially find a more permanent resolution to the trade conflict. The temporary nature of the exemption underscores the fragility of the current situation and the ongoing need for a comprehensive trade agreement. China, while acknowledging the exemption as a small step, has remained cautious, suggesting that more substantial concessions are necessary to significantly ease the tensions between the two economic superpowers. This leaves the future uncertain, with the possibility of a renewed escalation after the 90-day period remains a real concern. The market's enthusiastic response to this temporary reprieve highlights the significant economic impact of the trade war. The uncertainty surrounding tariffs creates volatility and disrupts established supply chains, affecting both businesses and consumers. While the 90-day exemption provides a much-needed respite, it remains a temporary bandage on a deeper wound. The success of this reprieve will ultimately depend on the ability of both the U.S. and China to engage in constructive dialogue and find a lasting solution that avoids further escalation and protects the interests of businesses and consumers alike. The next 90 days will be crucial in determining the future trajectory of this complex and volatile relationship. The question remains, is this a genuine step towards de-escalation or merely a temporary pause before the next round of tariffs? Only time will tell,